When you sit down to plan your month, do you plan what to read, what to watch, and what to listen to each month? Today, I'm sharing with you what I read, what I watched, and what I listened to in October that motivated me to stay on task in my business. So welcome to my channel. I'm Gail Bates, and I love to mentor entrepreneurs who struggle with that overwhelm and procrastination to help them take massive action towards achieving the right goals to grow their business. I believe when you know the right goals to set at the right time, they propel you forward in your business. So if you have a minute, please hit the subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be notified when I upload more videos on setting the right goals for you. So there's a quote by Jim Rohn that says, "Motivation gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going." And for me, one of the best way to be productive and motivated and getting started in running my online business is to make sure that I'm working on my personal development. And what does personal development mean for you? Well, for me, it's all about what I read, what I watch, and what I listen to that's inspiring me to focus and keep loving what I do. And loving what I do is mentoring those entrepreneurs who want success in determining the right goals to grow their business. But we all need inspiration and motivation, especially as entrepreneurs. Now, you can call it self-development, you can call it self-care, you can call it personal development, or even downtime. But scheduling time in your planner to take your mind to a different place helps you open the possibilities for all kinds of growth. So each month, I schedule the books I want to read, the videos I want to watch, and the podcasts I want to explore to upgrade my thinking and open my views on different perspectives. So I thought I'd share my October plan with you so it might help you think about making time in your business life to plan what to read and watch and listen to help you feel inspired to grow and learn. So it's an important part of being an entrepreneur. So what am I reading in October? Well, I am reading a book called The Power of Discipline. It's by Daniel Walter. And I'm actually rereading this book because I found it so energizing. And I find reading a book twice, you really gain more knowledge on the subject. And in this book, on chapter 1, it begins with self-discipline. And I found myself to be quite self-disciplined in some areas and not in others. And I really think this is an overall trait for all entrepreneurs. But the author, he tells us at the core of self-discipline is confidence. And when you're more self-disciplined, you raise your self-confidence. And when you have a higher self-confidence, you feel good about your life and yourself. And that's what I work a lot with my clients on their own self-confidence in setting goals and achieving goals. When you are self-confident in setting those right goals for a business, you have the success that you want. And of course, it can be big goals or small goals, but it's what is important is the goals that you set at the right time for your business. So my methodology for setting goals is with 3 power steps. And I will link my video below on the 3 power steps that I recommend when you're setting the right goals for you at the right time. But overall, this book shows us the benefits of having self-discipline. It says self-discipline unlocks the door to personal fulfillment and opens the door to the life that you have been dreaming of. So I recommend that you set aside a quiet afternoon and read this book. The link to this book is below, and I really hope it inspires you like it inspired me to open up the possibilities of growth in your business. Now, if you're looking for more book recommendations, there's a link below called Gail Recommends, and you want to click that. It will take you to my website with more book recommendations. So what am I watching in October that's helped me see different perspectives? Well, I've become a YouTube geek, especially when it comes to learning how to do something. I'm really into gardening. It's my new interest, especially bonsai. I post a lot of bonsai pictures on my Instagram account, but YouTube is my go-to how-to for learning something new. And what I'm watching most on YouTube in October, I have Qigong exercise videos. I've included Qigong as part of my morning exercise routine, and it's so calming after my morning walk. So I'll link the class that I'm watching this month below. What am I listening to this month? to increase my awareness and be open to new possibilities? Well, I'm a big lover of podcasts, and 3 of my favorite podcasts right now are The Daily Stoic with Ryan Holiday. He has a wealth of knowledge on books to read and has a monthly newsletter that I never miss reading. There's another podcast called Easy Scaling with Jordan Shanda King that I love. One of my favorite women who I've known for a very long time is Katarina Rando, and her podcast is called Expand Your Fempire. I would hazard a guess that many of you are like me and you like to multitask, right? So when I'm listening to podcasts and audiobooks on my phone, I'm usually walking, or I'm riding my exercise bike, or I'm knitting, or I'm cooking. I just love it. It's my favorite way to multitask. So my favorite audiobook this month, and I've just finished it, is a book called Horse by Geraldine Brooks. It's a book about a discarded painting in a junk pile, a skeleton in an attic, and the greatest racehorse in American history. As it says on the cover, a sweeping story of spirit, obsession, and injustice across American history. I loved it. And Geraldine Brooks is an amazing author. I read everything she writes. So I hope this method of motivation inspires you to take the time to invest in your own self-care or self-development to run your business and help you achieve your goals. Simply plan ahead every month. Read a book that inspires you to take action towards your goal. Watch a video or movie that helps you take the time to rest and learn something new. And listen to a podcast or an audiobook while you walk or while you're running or ride a bike, and enjoy the fruits of multitasking. If you're looking for a community of goal setters who practice these 3 areas of self-development, then join me in my free Facebook community called the Goal Getters Superstars Group. The link for that is below, and I'll see you on the next video.